not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
That nigga named Marsky. DC sent that boy out there on me. So this my first test. We will not underestimate our opponent. We are ready for whatever. Yo.
Hey.
Yeah. Alright, you good, you good.
I was gonna come right back in right now, dude, but I'm waiting on him back to call up so we can run a couple of plays.
Alright.
I know you probably gonna have to play the time out.
Nah, I'm still in the little depth chart.
Oh, so I still got time.
Yeah, you got time. I ain't go press the shit. Just hit me when you ready. Alright. Waiting on our opponent. Taking a brief intermission. Still waiting on our opponent while we wait. Enjoy some fresh Minute Maid. Fruit. Oh shit. Fruit punch. This is the drink for goddamn champions. Finna beat his ass and beat everybody else who wants some. Minute Maid. Took me less than 30 seconds to drink. You ready?
Shit, we can go, bro.
All right. What?
At the 27-yard line.
To the air, Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of 31.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Why he's on
To throw, it's Allen. Out to his left. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Singletary.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 20. First carry for Nick Chubb. A solid stiff arm. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 34 yards there and a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Well, they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 5. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mayfield down.
Scared.
Flushed out
Pick.
right.
Oh my God, this nigga slow, dog.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
On the tackle.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out
Good
of the
tackle.
play. He took the O, the option out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Chubb.
Oh my God.
And
No.
he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
They can't what the fuck.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Come on.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. 7-7, our score after 1.
Bills 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
Oh my
Fight for
God.
the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb.
Oh, y'all niggas.
And he's
Yeah,
dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Ball carrier.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 31. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
A run for Nick Chubb. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. That's out to Chubb, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now Chubb. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more on that one and another first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there, it's starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run. Here's Janovich, the fullback. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Run it again with Janovich. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Here's Mayfield. And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry. A 1-yard touchdown pass, and the Browns have taken the lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that.
Oh,
maybe
my
they can get this game tied up.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. That one was intended for John Brown. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On the left side, he finds Beasley. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
Complete.
16 yards, a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He'll buy some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
14. First down, Bills.
Allen now looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught at the 8. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 30 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point splits the uprights. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. A dangerous return man showing it here.
Donovan Peoples-Jones on the return. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead in the intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
On second and 11 now. Mayfield. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Ooh, that could have been a pick. Michael
Hyde on the deep ball. The intended receiver was Rashard Higgins. And it'll bring up third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Why didn't he pick it up?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
I'm there. Don't do that. Don't try me like that. I'm there.
Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
I remember.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So after the INT, it's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. That catch good for only a couple. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away.
He read it.
Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one is designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Allen off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Second and 11 now.
Damn, I got ball first.
Now Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Complete to Devin Singletary. It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Going to throw deep for the end zone. The Browns D locked in on third down. Brings up fourth.
Gabriel Davis. Incomplete.
Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt.
Damn, that's a miss.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come here.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded in the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Hit.
Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 33.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Oh, my
He gets
God.
it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, he scored on the ground and through the air.
They don't got no type of pass fucking teeth. No pass defense.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate. And oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
31-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Allen. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 27. Here's Singletary.
Oh my God! Why you hold your fucking block, bro? That's a touchdown.
Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Allen. Rolling to his right. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
Bills 20.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes.
2-point conversion.
And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
And it really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
What's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run it again with Chubb.
Good
They're
shit,
gonna snuff
man.
this
About
play
fucking
out
time,
behind the
bro.
line. We have not seen that much today. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Alert, alert. Alert, alert. Hey, alert 33.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Mayfield throwing quickly back to Beckham. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And we're back now here in Cleveland. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. King. Take this.
Mayfield.
Come on.
Oh,
ain't no fucking play, dog. I hate this
game. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
The Browns on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance going for it on 4th. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out.
Ooh.
And he missed it. That was neither far enough. It wasn't even on target. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Come on,
had a chance to give themselves some important wiggle
field goal,
room, but
back in the game, touchdown.
Yeah, let's do the simple math here. And you know, for me, it has to be simple. Instead of this thing kind of giving them that wiggle room you talked about, now we're talking about possibly losing a ball game because they left the door open.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
And it's 3rd down.
Being chased out left. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Now you can warm it up, baby. There's 2 minutes left in the game.
They'll run on first down with Singletary.
Come on, come on, come on.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have retaken the lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Chubb on first down, no room to roam as he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Now Mayfield. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper down. Oh, this is taken in.
That
it's
is
complete.
man.
They're going to have this across midfield.
I'm gonna stop playing this shit.
The 45.
I came back and jumped in the air with the man. bro. How you even contest the fucking ball?
43-yard line.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Mayfield to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
4 yards.
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. And he gets it down to the 32. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield. And he can't throw away. He's taken down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's back to throw.
Let's go.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Third to 22. He's going to Beckham.
Going to Beckham.
Let's go. I'm there.
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing.
Not sticking the nigga on the outside. Why they got this unknown ass nigga sticking him, bruh?
Now Parkey for the extra point. And this place has gone stone silent. Their guys remain down by a point. So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jacob Phillips leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
The Bills send the punter out. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now a desperation throw deep. It got his man complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Hey, good fucking game, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Good fucking shit. That's crazy, bro. You almost just scored still, dog. That's crazy. Good shit.
At the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You're